This motherfucker has not moved. He might be fucking.
Are they weekend at burning
Yes.
him?
It's just sitting there like that, right? Hey, what's going on, guys? Just want to thank you guys very much for stopping by the channel. Just remember, if you want to help us out, just give us a little bit of a like and subscribe. It helps us out tremendously. And if you want to get early access to next week's episode, you can hit us up on our Patreon. All right, now I will stop yakking and let's get on with the Attack on Titan reactions. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top. I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top, and I'm hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin and Morgan Drace, over there at the dojo. Drace, how you doing over there, my friend Draces? How you doing?
Ooh, I'm real worried for our commander.
The one-armed legend himself.
Is he missing it? Yeah, he is missing. I keep forgetting he is missing an arm.
Yeah,
he only had.
Yeah, when they had him tied up, you could see like the little.
Also, I was like, if they're gonna rip his nails out, at least he only has one hand of nails.
Yeah,
I know, right? Yeah, he's only got 5 fingernails.
He just has
right?
to last for maybe the toenails and the 5. But it's really the last hand is where they get you. That's when people break.
Well, that's where it's like you'd maybe want to start. Would you start with the hand first to get that going, or would you do the feet first and then it goes like, you know how that bad that felt? Now I'm gonna fuck up your only fucking working hand, and it's gonna fucking sting when you try to jerk off. You know what I mean? Like you're jerking off and stuff like that. You got that scar tissue right there, open wound. That'd be bad news. You know what I mean? So like
that was my first thought too, Sean.
Oh my god. Well, anyway, we are doing. If you haven't figured it out, we're talking about Attack on Titan. We're on season 3, episode 5. A lot of setup, a lot of information. Intrigue is the name of the fucking game. It seems like certainly this season thus far, and I've been fucking like way the fuck into it.
Yeah,
like we've been like recruiting new folks to get in on the team. We got moles here and there. We got we're getting information on all the stuff. Like we're dispelling a lot of things that we've been dying to fucking know since we started some of this shit. So like, yeah, and it looks like they're fixing to kill Erwin, Commander Erwin, and it seems like they want to do it. It seemed kind of implied that they were going to do it right there in the throne room,
right?
Yeah, but there was also that photo of him with like the hanging thing too.
You think they would put a tarp down? Those rugs are expensive.
I just got that feeling like there was like a weird kind of finality about them bringing him into that room and everybody set up around him and shit like that. I mean, it might just be a regular schmegular hanging or something like that, but I mean, like, you know, I don't know. I mean, like, it could be, there's a lot of different things. So maybe that's where he's gonna get his proper sentencing or something like that, and then they'll fucking take him out, and then they gotta fucking do the Robin Hood Prince of Thieves fucking rescue mission and shit like that, you know? Like,
I'm kind of two minds. Like if I'm like a nefarious, evil, fake king and I want to murder somebody, like there's a part of me that's like why would I do it? Yeah, and ruin my rug. Like, that's just beneath me. But then there's also, like, the thing of, like, the trope of, oh, you send a bunch of guys, a bunch of lackeys back, go kill him in that cell, and then it goes awry. And then you just, so, you basically the moral of the story, hire better executioners.
Or buy a tarp.
It did look like Erwin possibly, and we haven't, they didn't confirm anything, but it seems like maybe it's possibly that he gave some info to Pixies about the guy that's like holding him in his cell,
right? And maybe he's like has it like he's gonna have some like I'm not really tied up, like the guy's gonna help him,
yeah.
Which is also kind of, it's exciting, but also real fucking dark.
That was real fucked up to be like, I'm gonna fucking slit your children's throat.
Like, yeah, I mean, it's hard times out here for a pimp. You know what I mean? Like they're trying.
Why are you mentioning my kids?
Because I'm going to fucking remove their heads.
No, that kind of, no, he was going to be like, it'd be a real shame if something fucking happened to your fucking kids over there. That's a nice family you got there. You know what I mean? Like the other big marquee thing, and they didn't make a tremendous, there wasn't like a big music swell or anything, but the revealing of Kenny Ackerman.
Yeah, we'll see if
Was a
that.
big
Yeah, we'll see what
fucking
that
deal.
deal
But
is.
now, like my
And-
head is spinning because then that means her mom was using his name. Like, so she couldn't have been fleeing him because she was going under his name.
Yeah.
So she wasn't on the run or in hiding.
Well,
But maybe he's an
we don't know
uncle.
that.
Maybe he's an uncle.
Maybe.
He could be an uncle, related, something like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? So
We'll see.
yeah, I don't know. So there's a lot of plates in the air. I'm ready to fucking check it out. You guys want to get going with this thing?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Cool, man. All right. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us as we go through season 3 of Attack on Titan. If you guys are enjoying yourselves right here on this here YT drop, but you guys want to get early access to the next episode completely full and uncut, you can do that right now by heading on over to our Patreon. It's in the top pinned comment and it's in the link below. You hit us up over there. You pony up $5 at the word tier, and I would recommend you do it at the annual tier because that locks you in for a whole year's worth of content, and you get to save yourself 10%. So you get to save yourself a little bit of moolah for, like, I don't know, like, to me, like, you know, doing an annual thing on the word tier is it's like a night of drinks. And, like, you know, and I think that, you know, which is not a lot of money, and that gets you a year's worth of fucking drops, like a bunch of stuff. Maybe they're transferring him some stuff. The key to the basement.
His dad injecting him.
You also get, like, to help us choose the next things that we're gonna cover and stuff like that. So you get to pull the strings of the fucking of the channel and stuff like that, as it were. So there's a lot of cool stuff that you get by becoming a patron, helping us keep the lights on over here. So we hope that you guys consider doing so. If you guys can't do that, but you still want to help us out, hit us with a like and a subscribe. It's a very small thing. It's a very little deal, but it does help us out tremendously, and we appreciate it if you would do so. All right, let's fucking see what's going on with this kangaroo fucking caught that we got over here with fucking Commander Erwin. This is the ballad proper of these openers.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I want to do a remix of? This with Radiohead's Creep.
Right? There's a little bit of that.
But I'm a creep. I'm a widow.
Uh-oh. Somebody accidentally replies all and gives up the whole game.
Ah, jeez. It's crazy. We watched 42 episodes of this so far.
It's like sensibly dressed gentlemen.
Oh, yeah. This.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, they're getting ready. They're getting the.
They're hanging him.
Head it
Jesus.
up.
先日の避難で食料の備蓄は底をついており数日と持ちません瞬く間に住民のほとんどが生存競争
Oh my God.
It's true.
He's like walking us through like the Titan zombie apocalypse right here.
すでに食料不足はウォールローゼで慢性化していますウォールシーネの壁を破るのに
Bored.
He is, yeah. No, he is. He's like, I don't, yeah, great, man. Spit that shit. I don't give a fuck. He's just trying to sow discord and malcontent with everybody around him. It's like,
相手の懐に飛び込むのは我々調査兵団の役目引き下がるのみではなく
that doesn't come from your fucking pussy ass fucking interior police, bro.
何かしらの秘策があるのでしょうか
They do have a secret plan. It's Eren, because he can command the Titans. So they could just make them go away.
再三にわたるエレン・イェーガーの引き渡し拒否これは十分に人類憲章に抵触
Yeah, so he's been moving Eren around when they just wanted them to bring him in, and he's never done it this whole time, you know?
関わったディモリーブスの口を封じてな
Ooh.
もはや反逆だ今や君こそが人類の脅威となって
Wow. That's a bold claim.
前線で命を張る者同士親密な関係を築いておったようだな我々が調査兵団に同調すると思われる
Nice.
Playing right along.
Yep.
調査兵団がその火種となるなら今のうちに消すべきでしょう
Nice.
何より
Spitting that fucking shit, playing that part.
兵官よろしいですな
This motherfucker has not moved. He might be fucking.
Are they weekend at burning
Yeah.
him?
He's just sitting there like that, right?
What is gonna happen? What are they planning?
では陛下の名のもと判決を言い渡す
Yeah, maybe they're doing like just a straight up like Wizard of Oz shit or something with this guy.
これは即時執
We're sending your 5-fingered ass to the fucking gallows, my friend.
It's going. What's happening?
Doing something. Look at him smiling.
What the fuck is happening?
Ooh, ooh! Whoa. Whoa. Is this a ruse? Is this like a lie?
I think it is.
Yeah.
To get everybody just in this room to believe it, and then so
Yeah.
they...
Oh, it's again. Yeah, just
Yep.
exposing it.
This is so smart. This is so smart.
They're just like exposing them for the fucking hack frauds that they are.
Jeez. I just lied.
Yeah.
I think it's bullshit. I think it's complete bullshit. Again, because they just hear about Titan breaches. They literally never see them, like almost ever. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I'm waiting for this guy to literally just fall over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, because his that makes sense. Because
Yeah.
he's like, no, you're just basically dooming my family.
駐屯兵団と調査兵団は同調していないと申し上げましたが、一言言い忘れましたわい。あなた方にも同調していない。
He's like, I hate all you fucks.
Right? Yeah.
結局あなた方政府に任せる方が人類のためになるのではという迷いが。
Mm-hmm.
おそらくわしら
This guy.
You possess knowledge that we do not. You guys know some shit, you fucking fuckers.
より多くの人類を救えるのであれば、エルヴィンを処刑台に送っても良いと思っておる。
They were just about to say, like, it's okay to go back to work after 5 days.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yup.
どうやら理解しておられぬようですな。
You guys are out.
ただの脅しではない。クーデターじゃ。
This is a coup. We're doing it.
Ah, the fucking goo doing it.
Ha.
Oh fuck.
Nice.
Nice, they did it.
そもそも偽の王であればなおのこと。我々は真の王を立てるつもりです。
Move.
It's this guy.
This guy is like not even alive.
Move. Like, I
like-
don't believe that he's
like a
alive.
mannequin.
Like he.
I don't think he's alive.
さらに偽りの王を立て、聖書を
Oh my god.
Duh, shit.
Oh, here we go. What is it? What?
Also, he's alive. He was just napping the whole.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
napped through all of
He
that.
literally was just sleepwalking through it. Holy fucking shit. That's.
And he
funny
was
as
wearing
fuck.
PJs.
人類はより険しい道を歩まざるを得なくなったぞ。
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, because the power
We're only
vacuum.
on episode 5 of this fucking show, and we're only like 6 minutes into this episode.
They've overthrown the government. But
Yeah,
yeah,
like-
power vacuums are dangerous, man.
There's an empty throne.
Just throw Bran up there.
あれが濡れ衣だって証言は取れたからね。息子のフレーゲルが奮闘してくれてるよ。
Oh, his son Flagel.
Nice.
Plague.
目をそらして殺されてからじゃ遅いんだよ。そうですよ。今度巨人に襲撃されたら
Yeah.
Start printing the truth, lamestream media.
Right. You gotta start printing the truth. This cucked globalist fucking
Yeah.
lamestream media is just fucking Look at this shit. Wow.
they wiki leaked.
Whoa.
They can like actually sleep in a bed, which is fun. That's exciting.
But they're so happy and they're so having
No,
such a
that's-
great time, and this is such a W. Like, I don't trust it for a second.
Yeah, this is you're in Titan Town, baby.
それなら手がかりがある。この戦いはそこで終わりにしよう。
Whoa. chapel. Underground chapel. Ooh, underground chapel.
With bioluminescent walls, yeah. I mean, valid question.
Yeah. Why don't they just put that old fuck on there? The guy with the glasses. The guy with the glasses that came in.
Zachary?
Yeah, put him up there. Yeah, put him up there. He's old as fuck.
君の使命は相変わらず辛いな。死んだ方がはるかに楽に見える。
And this is exactly what Erwin talked about, where it's like having a plan where no one died.
Yeah.
They didn't have to kill anyone to fucking do this. That's so sick.
Oh, he hated them.
Erwin is like, yeah, that is a little weird. Like,
they killed his dad. Killed my papa. They gotta die.
ooh.
All right.
So they're talking about that. So that whole shakeup happened at the same point when they breached the wall. That's crazy. Uh-oh.
Someone turned into a Titan.
Yeah.
It wasn't bandits. One of them turned into a Titan and ate them all. Or something.
Yeah, there was like some weird ritual or some shit like that or something.
Oh, what if he ate them?
He ate his whole family by accident.
Oh.
Because he was trying to gain the power.
No, he did it to try to gain power or whatever.
What's this? Who's this? Mikasa? Who's this?
Whoa.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
Oh, he got ripped.
Oh, he's down in the place.
He's in the chapel.
Strung up like fucking Fay Ray getting eaten by King Kong over there. or some
Uh-huh.
いつどうやって巨人になり誰を食べて能力を得たんだろう
shit. What did he eat to gain his power?
I feel like some people must be born, and maybe you're not born Titan, you have to do...
I don't know. Is it Annie?
Oh, no, is that Historia?
No, it's Historia.
Historia.
Okay. All right.
Because she has to turn into a Titan and eat him. It's part of the ritual. God
Yeah.
damn it.
She's trying to please
Papa.
the new father figure.
Is she gonna choose her found family, or is she gonna choose her blood family? And
It's a real Historia's choice right there.
Fucking cool episode, man. Like again, like that was like the Succession of Attack on Titan, right
yeah,
there. Like,
your
like-
guns have turned to sausages.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it was all political maneuvering kind of for the most part. Really fucking good. I mean, like, what was your favorite part of the episode? What was the highlight for you?
Just with these subtitles, the swearing is so funny to me.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, we're like just like this thing is like going.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's wild. We're like learning so much. But yeah, the real point of this society is really at the end of the day is to protect the elite class, not all of humanity.
Sure.
But it seems like all of their laws and their constitution is all like, no, humanity, the most amount of lives is what's important. So you need the most amount of people to survive. And then these guys have never been doing that. They've just been kind
I
of...
find that so hard to believe because it's not like real life at all.
My
No,
new
right?
favorite
Absolutely.
character is the sleepy boy king.
Is it lunch? Ooh.
I would love that job until I got cooed and killed. But up until...
They didn't have to kill it. They didn't have to kick it. It was like, wake up, you fucking useless
What?
sack of shit. Like-
I would be all about that job where I'm just like pretending to be king and I just nap on in this chair.
And eat grapes and
In
have a
pajamas.
cool dog.
Have a cool dog.
Yeah, I mean, it was getting to the point to an almost comical level. I was like, did they paint over his eyelids? This guy has not moved. 'Cause, I mean, that was the thing. Is that it just sort of dawned because you just thought like, oh, they're being very mysterious. Maybe they're Ozaiing this guy or something like that. Kind of
No, he
very
just
shrouded in mystery or whatever. It's like, and then like it wasn't until they sort of had that kind of extended scene where you're just like, this guy has not moved a muscle.
Is he a corpse?
In the entirety of the entire time that I've ever seen him on screen.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, like he's never shifted his weight. He's never fucking scratched his nose. He's never farted. He's never done anything on screen at all. Like, and it's just, I was halfway expecting for them to for somebody to like back up, like for the rice guy to be like, oh my God, what are you talking about? Like, and then he backs up into the
King,
like,
whose head rolls off because he's a
like,
mannequin.
His head rolls off or something like that. It was getting to that point. Like,
a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just with the like the fact that he moved was almost more of a fucking
Yeah, I was like,
surprise at that point.
But he wanted
oh my God,
lunch
okay,
because he was
so it is alive,
hungry.
Dude,
Right.
same.
He's hungry.
Or it's like those funny those like funny like TikToks or like whatever, like where people come up and they're just like, we got this cute little bird that we found or whatever, and then it just flies straight at the fucking face like like or whatever, like that's kind of what happened with that guy over there. And a cool plan, like, what I mean, like it, not that far of a stretch to be like, oh, this is a fake breach or whatever and stuff, and it was because like I think it was also because they used like almost exactly the same animations. I just remember seeing that cell from like a previous like it seemed like they reused it from like a previous thing, which kind of, you would think like at first glance, you're like, oh, they're just kind of doing it for cheap. And I'm sure it was, but it was like the fact that it was almost kind of like manufactured. It was like something that had happened before. You know what I mean? It's just like, we're just letting them know again, and so it was
For a very
cool,
like split second, I was like, oh, was Pixies in league with the Armored Titan and with Rainer and Bertolt. And then I was like, it was like a very split second where I was like,
yeah, I can see that.
Because when that frame came up, I was like,
What?
I don't know. I didn't see anything about
It
that.
seemed like it was some kind of bullshit in some regard. Whether or not it was whoever was kind of pulling the rug from underneath them. You know what I'm saying? Like, like Erwin is like Armin, like after like in like 15 years, in like 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He really
Yeah.
is, you know what I mean? Like, and he's like, like he's just like, I just love how they've sort of built out this character, and like, kind of like when they did the backstory, he's kind of a bookworm. He's always asking questions and stuff like that. He's the son of a teacher and shit like that. And so he's always just had that mind and stuff, and them kind of really leaning into that and stuff.
So I think what we've learned from this is don't let people read.
Yeah, the reading, Historia was doing fine till she read.
And then her mom was like, I wish you were never born.
Well, no,
I wish I could kill you.
If she hadn't read, she wouldn't know that she was like being mistreated. She just was like blissful ignorance.
Was that actually her mom? And
I
was she
think
like a
it
side?
was. I think she was.
Was that like a side piece type of thing that he was?
Because she dresses up fancy and she goes to the city. She's definitely.
Was this like a whole like a contingent like where Reese is like, okay, like I'm gonna try to eat my family, or I'm gonna try to feed
Plan B,
or I'm gonna try to feed my family to a Titan in order to try to do something, and he was like, I'm setting up another franchise in case I need to. Is that what that is? Because why was she separate from the family?
Yeah, who is it that turned into a Titan during that ceremony and trashed?
Or did a Titan show the fuck up? Did they just go there?
Or was it him trying to gain that power?
Yeah, he turned into because he has that face that looks like a Titan.
Yeah,
but that doesn't make sense because like a Titan has to eat somebody in order to be able to turn back into a human. Like the whole
you have to be a normie Titan. You're a normie Titan.
I don't think that he's a Titan. I don't think that he is. Because otherwise he would have fucking transformed and tried to take out the.
You're true.
that would have been a thing. Yeah.
But we think
Or
Historia
you would think
is
that he would. You would think that he would. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, but like, so I think that he was offering up as, because he's clearly kind of puppeteering.
Mm-hmm.
He's not sitting on the throne, but he's trying to, he's got designs on that shit. And so maybe he meant to, maybe he didn't. I have no idea, but it's clearly Historia became like a last ditch effort in his eyes to try to be able to, to keep the line alive, because he thought that he was going to be able to possibly offer up his family or something. I mean, I think that might be something. I don't know.
I feel like my overreaching conspiracy right now is that someone somewhere was like, humanity's warring with each other all the time and they're fighting, and they invented the whatever that randomly turns people into mindless titans to justify a wall, and at the same time they invented a way to become a smart titan. I don't know. Something. But the original thing where people are randomly bursting into titans, I feel like that was a thing. That was a ruse. Mm-hmm. That was like somebody did that so that there would be just random
a threat,
an outside threat that would unite humanity.
I think that's I think that was
that's some Ozymandias.
I think it's Ozymandias style.
Well, no. I think that's absolutely a part of it. I think that was bequeathed by whomever the Beast Titan is connected to, because he does not seem like he is in their mix at all.
I don't know what that Beast Titan's doing.
And remember that one tile at the end of season 2 where it shows like a big beast guy talking with a little person,
right,
with their hand out, like giving something. I think that the Beast Titan doesn't, because again, he was like, oh, these are really fun, like these are interesting things, like these little.
Yeah, he's not in the know.
He didn't know anything. He didn't know about anything that they were doing. And so like and he's watching from over there. Didn't have anything to do with any of the attacks that were going on. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't join in like all of that shit that was going down at that castle with like Ymir and everybody. And so I think that in a ditch to consolidate power and to create like like they possibly like brokered a deal with whoever these fucking these Neanderthal, the OG guys.
Yeah.
Who can just do that. They like, because he just did that. He commanded them. And he goes like, and he's like, and maybe that will possibly bring to bear, they want to figure out how to do that so they don't have to be beholden to, the Beast Titan anymore. Yeah. And maybe, maybe that's why they can't go over. I don't know. I think that there was a deal that was brokered that was possibly severed at some point.
Yeah. And my theory, my current working theory with the Erwin, with who did he eat? I don't think he ate anyone. I think Dr. Yeager figured out how to
synthesize it.
I think he had been working on
how to make it so you didn't have to eat somebody, so that you could just
be a smart titan.
That makes sense. Like, you could just make one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I like that. I think that's fun. Yeah, I mean, like, and also maybe, like, what they're doing is very Dune. It's very Bene Gesserit. Like, they're trying to cross lines.
Yeah.
To find a way to have control over Titans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could definitely see them as kind of being that type of a thing. Like, we're trying to engineer the one.
Yeah.
Type of thing, like of this universe, and that's kind of what they've been doing in and of. That's what they're doing out there in the Titan farm, in the fucking town.
Yeah,
farming Titans.
They're just cross fucking breeding and doing and whatever. I mean, possibly, I don't know. I mean, like, but it'll be interesting to see what happens going forward. They got the power now. Now they have to control it. Now they have to actually rule. And that's very fucking difficult.
I don't want it.
I didn't want it.
I don't want it. Oh my god! What if they Jon Snow Aaron, and they just like they find out what's in the basement. They figure out all the cool shit, and then they're like, yeah, it's like really important, And then we're literally never gonna bring this up ever again.
Nah, you just wander off into the forest.
Well, no, but like, it was such a big deal that we found out, like, that that he realized, like, that he was a Targaryen and blah blah blah, and then it literally never comes up in the plot ever again. Like after that whole resolution. Not that I think that that's actually going to happen. I think that this show is actually, I think they've had their material in the manga and stuff like that has actually been finished, and they have, and they kind of know what's going on and shit like that. I don't know if they're pivoting or changing anything from the OG stuff or whatever it is, but they clearly have. They got a pretty highly constructed vision that they're kind of exercising over. It's been a lot of fun to go through, man. I kind of want to do another one. You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us as we go through season 3 of Attack on Titan. If you guys want to get early access to episode 6, that is available to your ass right now. You can find that on our Patreon. The link is in the top pinned comment and the description below. You hit us up over there, you pony up $5, and that gets you early access to all of our Attack on Titan coverage. So every time that we make a drop on YT, simultaneously that same day, almost like we're hatching a plot. Like while they're doing that, we're doing this one thing over here. We got Dot Pixies is over there putting out a completely full and uncut reaction to the next episode.
You're feeding him through his ass?
What? What?
This is
What?
crazy
Oh.
fucking
This
shit.
took a turn. So right now you can watch episode 6, our reaction to it that is completely full and uncut on our Patreon right now, and every subsequent release after that. In tandem, we will put out the next episode. So I think it's a pretty damn fair price. You get that and a bunch of other stuff. Movie commentaries, bad movie watches, bunch of stuff over there. We hope that you guys consider giving us a little bit of support over there. But if you can't do that, but you still want to help us out, hit us with a like and a subscribe. We appreciate y'all for hanging out, and we will check y'all later.